Hello, Keller Williams. It's Jeremy Cannon, your Market Center Tech Trainer. And in our previous video, we went through how to fill and send documents through DocuSign. So I just want to pick it up right where we left off. Here is the email I received that actually has my signatures attached. And this email we just get from DocuSign. So this is the exact process your clients are going to go through, or you if you have to sign any documents. So I click this button, Review Documents, and all those documents we selected, no matter how many documents it was, are now going to just show up as basically one PDF right here. And I could just hit start and kind of hop between whatever signatures are assigned to me. Okay, I should have showed a different document. So that was a poor example. I only had one signature as the listing agent, but it's just going to hop between everything that is assigned to that person. So we can't get back any incompleted documents or they've only partially filled it out or anything like that. It is going to make your clients fill in every checkbox, every initial, every signature that they need to. And then once I hit finish, it's going to send a signed copy of this document back to me as the agent in DocuSign. So you will have, you'll get an email saying your documents have been completed, but it is putting it straight back into your documents in DocuSign. So if I come back in here, maybe I need to refresh the page. There we go. So I now see all those documents I selected. Guess these two have a little green icon that says signed. And if I hover over the name, I know it kind of cuts it off because it's so long, but at the end of it, I can see the ORC disclosure to seller or buyer or brokerage duties, responsibilities, and services is -signed. And then my listing agreement is going to say the same thing because these have now been executed. So you do keep the original copy in case we need to go back in and fill something else out or make any changes. But just understand, this is the signed copy with the signed, it says signed in the name. It has that little icon that says signed. Now, when we're ready to pull these back in for compliance, so I've got signed documents now, I need to submit them to the office. I can come back into Command. Those were listing documents. Okay. And I can choose to attach files to this checklist from either my computer or from DocuSign. In this case, I'm going to use DocuSign. And then I just have to choose which folder in DocuSign they're in. Now, this Room Docs folder is the default folder. So if you didn't set up any additional folders, this is going to be the one you want. And that will let us just go down this list and select whichever documents we need. Now, I didn't fill them all out, so I'm just going to have the disclosures. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I had this open before, so I have to refresh the screen. Which is probably a good troubleshooting tip. If you're doing it like me and this is all happening pretty quick, you might have to refresh the screen so it can actually see the signed documents. So you can see right here, I see my two signed ones. Disclosure to seller or buyer brokerage duties needs to go in this slot. That's the signed version. DocuSign, by default, this is set up to only allow you to pull in those signed versions. So I'm not seeing all my blank templates or anything. And then my listing agreement, I'll pull that in as well. You can click on these names to see a preview. Make sure you selected the right document. This is the signed version, all that fun stuff. I didn't have my seller sign it, so ignore that. There we go. Come on. There we go. So let's see. I think this is the one. Yeah, that has my signature on it. So once I get my checklist completed, I have everything I need for this transaction uploaded, everything the office is going to look for, these required documents. I can then hit submit to Market Center, and that is going to send it to my compliance person.